Stream started, about to start grinding. Ooh, fuck sleeping, we be climbing. Time to build our empire, we will never stop trying. Traditional coding, that shit already dying. I just want the best life for my family, no more crying. I'm in love with the game, and now we started flying. I'm vibe coding to 1,000,000, rags to riches, building up bread, no time for bitches, no sleep now, got the whole room spinning. Late nights turning to big boy, living a vibe coding to 1,000,000, locked in with chat. No O's, epic for my wallet, I want that shit fat. We all vibe coding to 1,000,000, legendary story untold. Count my fucking blessings, cause only legends strike gold. I used to sit bro with a head full of noise, now I turn pressure into product, pain in the poise. I don't need a middleman, don't need permission, I just need a clean idea and a cold ambition. Everybody talks big when the dream feels pretty, but the grind gets ugly when the lights stop hitting. I've been up past 3 a.m. with the doubts all heavy, still trying to make a life where my family feels steady. I'm still clocking that cuts like a blade, that's fuel in the tank, that's rent getting paid. That's why I don't stop when the mood starts fading, that's why I build the future while the rest stay waiting. I don't chase clout, I chase leverage, broke boy pass, but the mindset's venomous. Unlimited power in my hands, making Sith Lords jealous. I'm the Darth Vader of AI. Ha, this shit effortless, fuck slow, fuck safe, fuck standing still, fuck every little voice saying Ben be real. I am being real, that's the whole damn deal. I'm trying to turn my life into something the world can feel. I'm vibe coding to 1,000,000, rags to riches, building up bread, no time for bitches, no sleep now, got the whole room spinning. Late nights turning a big boy, living a vibe coding to 1,000,000, locked in with chat. No O's, epic for my wallet, I want that shit fat. We all vibe coding to 1,000,000, legendary story untold. Count my fucking blessings, cause only legends strike gold. This ain't guru shit, this ain't fake cars, this is cold room blue like graveyard. This is what now, turning into watch out. This is broke off, stacking to the bank now. I don't want fame with an empty account, I want freedom in numbers I can't pronounce. I want doors open and when they counting me out, I want mom off work with the keys to a brand new house. I've been mad at the world, but I'm done just moaning. ADHD brain in my skull, she don't stop.
What's up, guys?
Prompts on lock, so call me AK-47 cause we unloading. We don't splash waves, we fucking make motherfucking oceans. Every late night got the pressure compounding, every small wing got the whole room bouncing. This might be more than a stream going live, this might be how I drag my whole life outside. I don't need perfect, I need motion. I don't need luck, I need focus. I don't need hype, I need kosher. I don't need sleep, I'm dreaming and talking. If it breaks, repair. If it burns, rebuild. If they laugh, let them dollar signs in our eyes, in the heart. Still we finally vibe coded to 1,000,000, sitting on riches. Got all the bread, still no time for bitches. I'm sleeping good now, got the whole planet spinning. No more late nights, but we got the big boy living. We vibe coded to 1,000,000. Congratulations, Jack. I need those epic for my wallet. Dollars falling out of it is so fat. We all vibe coded to 1,000,000. Legendary story now told. Let's count our blessings, cause now we all living legends in suits of gold. Stream live, this is it. We don't watch the future, we build that shit.
Shutting. There we go. Right. What is this shit? No. No. Top NCS tracks. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. What is going on? Alright, so this is day 3. On the agenda, we have our Sauron Type I for our AI assistant. It's basically going to be controlling everything on the PC. You're going to have access to everything. It's going to have context on our code base. It's going to have context on what's on our screens. Yeah, like a history, key memory function, rogue function. To see what it's done to this eye here. I'm just using Claude Design to tweak a few things. Okay, so it should have an idle animation where the eye collapses now. So this is the current eye that I'm building out now on the left-hand side here. I was working on this for a while last night, actually. Testing out the new features with Claude Design. Very, very good, actually. So let's see it on its idle timeout. Oh, it squishes the eye. It squishes... You alright, babe? Squishes the eye down to... Squishes... eye down rather than the fire animation itself. Going down top and bottom. Think of a creative concept for this. That should be good. By going to sleep. That's what this does. Yeah, so we're going to build this out. We're going to build out the visual and the actual functionality of it as well. So this is our current one. So I say, hello, Alfred. Say hello to the YouTube stream.
Good evening to everyone watching. I'm Alfred, also known as Mr. Serenity, a voice AI assistant running locally on your machine, here to help with conversation, dictation, and eventually screen navigation and coding work. Delighted to be here with you all.
Cool. Right. So let's actually take a look at system prompts as well. Maybe we actually open up another project here. Let's open up one more. And we'll just go hard on the Serenity Orb as well as Lift AI today. I want to do a lot of Lift AI work because it's, you know, it's close to being ready for deployment. How was your stream, babe? All good? Alright, so let's do Serenity AI Suite launch. Let's grab one more one of these. Let's pull you down. Huh? Briefly output fixes the flashing you see during long responses. Mouse flicker. The new full screen renderer. What the fuck is this? Click to move your cursor in the text input. Click to expand the collapse tool results. Oh, interesting. Let's have a look then. By default, text auto copies. Yeah, it was good, thank you. Just making some dinner. Oh, yum. Very nice. Looking forward to it. Unless it's not for me. By default, text auto copies when you select it. Hold shift and select it. Okay, let's just do... Actually, what am I doing? Why are we not using Serenity? Get situated and load all documentation that we need into your context. Okay, cool. And then we use assessing the prompt, right? The system prompt. Okay, so this is the routing. Let's get your recommendation. I think the best way is to try and works. So let's start importing this design maybe. Actually, maybe not. It's not quite done. I think the blinking is good. I like the blinking. I think that's fine. Yeah, that'll do for the idle animation. It doesn't need to be crazy. Right, cool. And then the pupil. The pupil bleeds. See, did we care about that? Let's make is either too thick or needs to be bigger as the inner pupil ring. That's the, I'll just say the center black pupil. Hi Gabe, you alright? Did you enjoy live stream? Let's have a look. So the inner iris is either too thick or needs to be bigger as a center black pupil. I don't know if I should make this smaller or not, because when the thing is, this is going to be shrunken down to like that sort of cube size. So when it's this small, you're not really going to be able to tell it's looking in a specific direction, really. I don't know, maybe you will. What do we reckon? Oh, this is tough. So I'm gonna have the black eye. Let's make the pupil vertical. And we can't really tell that the iris is looking... Is it the iris or the pupil? It's the pupil, right? Pupil is looking in a specific direction when it's smaller. Fun stream there. I had to stream for a while. We'll go to sleep. What's up, Anthony? How you going? Nothing much, yeah. So working on this, like a Sauron type eye. We're going to change the Alfred orb to something a little bit more impressive, a bit more wow factor. It's going to have like specific, like a notification system as well, depending on the tools it's calling and what it's doing. So we'll build that out, make that look really, really nice, and go from there. Is there not like a copyright-free chill? What's a good like no copyright playlist? Could probably do something, or maybe I just won't have music. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like music's a nice vibe though, and I get to listen to it too. So, or some lo-fi hip hop. Well, lo-fi hip hop's actually a shout. Let's do a little bit of that. Yeah. Right, that'll do. Yeah, it's good. Much more of a vibe. A little bit too high volume there, though. That'll do. Okay. Right, so we want this iris. Let's do it vertical like this, I think. Smaller. Let's also make it vertical. The fire pouring out of it like the React page. So just using this as a reference, pretty much. This is what it's got so far. There's a gorgeous reference as well. It's got the eye of Sauron. So like Sauron eye. Yeah, I mean that's like, this is the sort of vibe we're going for. And then we're gonna be able to change colors as well. It's not very responsive in this HTML page, but we'll fix that when it's on our desktop. With your looking and stuff. To be fair, we could update it now and see how it looks. Let's upload it now. At least then we got it on our and we can actively use it as well actually once it's on our machine. Oh wait, you can't even see the orb. I was talking about this blue one here. We're going to replace this blue one. Reacts to like me speaking, so test 1 2 3. Sort of glows a little bit, goes in, processes, and comes out, which is kind of boring. And basically what I want to do, okay, so that's more, I think that's more the vibe we want, but it's not in the center. It needs to follow this page. Iris needs to be a part of the flame and be sitting behind the fire pouring out of it like the React page. Cool, that should do it for us. You said, actually, let's kick off Lift AI real quick. So right now on Lift AI, the current status is, here, we have this. So it's what we done yesterday was the whole elevator thing, animation. Like you hover over it, you can see all the different AI agents and the sectors they're in, lawyer, scheduler, marketing, HR, safety, that sort of stuff, repairs, maintenance, projects. And then you've got the persona agent, which is the front-facing one, and then you've got Oracle, which is the routing agent. So it goes persona, you prompt persona, gets routed to Oracle, tries to understand your intent and what agents to route it to, based on the descriptions of the agents and the tools they can call, and then those agents then process it, and then come back, synthesizes the info, and it outputs it basically in this chat here. So I think we'll work on this a bit more. Like, see this here. So when it's a little bit thinner and stuff, I feel like this is kind of useless. We don't need this. So let's take a little screenshot here. Put this in. I want this. Drag to the bottom. I want the, what would it be called? The MS and no passing, etc. to be on the top right rather than left. Then what we can do, we can shift the chat over a bit and then have more room for this graphic. And I want the city shifted, the chat and city shifted left. I'm going to put this in manually. I probably could use raw dictation, but I don't want it to re-prompt what I'm saying. I'm trying to be like precise, but yeah, I could have use raw dictation to be honest. What was the hotkey again? Control Shift R, test 1 2 3. No, that's not what we want. I always forget my own shortcuts. Raw dictation, Control Alt R. Test 1 2 3. Okay, yeah, perfect. Right, let's check our eye, see how this is going. Mix up a tad. Let's try and bring this in a little bit maybe as well. So quite good, you can view it on different like backgrounds and stuff as well. I wonder if we have it transition based on what it's hovering over, so the color changes and it stands out a little bit more. Because white it does struggle with visually. Like this looks muddy, like the fire looks low quality. Because it doesn't have that deep black to hang on to, so it just looks odd. Right, the flaming iron matches the rep its reference. Vertical split. Is the fire pouring out of that? Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Okay, cool. It's got the sort of, it's taken some code as well from my other project, my watchdog project. So it's taken the sort of gaze, pause, like natural feeling of that. So let's deploy this now. I want to deploy this into now. Do we have the settings sorted to switch between orbs? Yep. And this yeah, there we go. So yeah, agenda is lift AI, building it out, building out the website actually as well, because the website does need some work. It's currently super plain text. It is nice and clean and concise, but as you can see here, this overlaps on the left hand side. So we'll do a little bit of UI work here because we don't really want this overlap. And then we need to fix this, like a placeholder, lift AI, and the logo. This navigation bar can be cleaned up to look really nice too. Yeah, some of these animations, very plain sort of drag animations as well. So I think we'll fix that. Right, so right, so I'll leave that cooking for now. I shall apply the polish prompt update over the base as well. Okay, so let's see what it came back with. Earlier I dispatched some agents to check if the polishing is good. So where was it? I think it was around here. It splits quite cleanly into 3 no overlapping slices, perfectly for sub-agents. Okay, good. Delimit the untrusted input of XML. The dictation goes into model as a bare user turn. Okay. Prefill is free on Haiku and used in command mode. Is it edited prefill? Almost everything is additive to screen. The only mechanical edits. Okay, that's not too bad then. Let's do 1 and 2. It wasn't actually as bad as I thought. I thought there'd be a lot of updates, but I guess not. To the system prompt. Alright, so that's our AI using Playwright. Inspector should be doing the QA. Dispatch this to him. Let's cancel that. My other agent here should be doing the QA, so let's just do /compact real quick. Compact our context so we're not waiting. Check our design here. Not yet, and there's a catch with no employee deploy. Skin switch settings determine design but not applied. Regen the handoff package. Let's regenerate this real quick then. We'll get this sorted. We'll change our orb. We'll change the size as well to a little bit bigger to start with, and then we'll do some testing around it. Because I want to basically use it in every single state. So the listening state, for example. Then the thinking state, which is the fire is ridiculous. If you see here, when I move the mouse, the fire just goes too fast. Speaking as well. Yeah, I mean the velocity is crazy. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test. Yeah, it's crazy. The velocity is just looks stupid. So idle is fine, I think, for now. Like at this rate, it's nice and smooth and chill. But the other states need a lot of work. I don't know if I prefer it like this, with like the ring being... Just trying to think about it from the perspective of not having these sides, because obviously it's a circular orb. I don't really want to edit the shape of it because it's based on rings. And obviously, so I guess you guys don't know this, but we've also got the waveform version as well, which is fully configured. So the listening stage, you know, it's like it's taking in your voice. Thinking stage, it's got that line going across the center there. You guys can't fucking see it. I'm stupid. Here, you got speaking, working. You got reading and all. It basically comes up with all the different tools that it's using. Got your error state, your mic, test 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. So that's fine. As well as the dust, you can take away the rings. So it's just a glass orb. But yeah, but I don't know if we're actually going to keep the dust. It should be an option in there at least. Oh shit. Please don't tell me we're going to have API errors again. Every single day at the minute. Prove the turn and bench spec. Done this session. Whatever. Third layer. I was in a passively. A bit of advice for the future. You stated persona. Look at that. I would look at it like a voting ensemble rather than a persona. Voting ensemble. I don't, you're not gonna lie? I don't even know what assemble means. Ensemble. Together. Yeah, the thing is though, you've got, so the persona isn't, the persona is just the personality of it. And then that basically, the persona's expends all of its effort trying to act in a certain way, and then prompts off to the basically takes what you say, processes it, hands it off to the orchestration agent. The orchestration agent is a much smarter model, Opus. It processes it, and then that then routes to the other models. So Oracle's more of like the routing model, rather than a what's it called? Like the persona is literally just the personality. Yeah, that then basically offloads your prompt to another agent. And models weights and temps is the true key. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've done a lot of efficiency stuff in terms of weighting and whatever else. But you got to think of in terms of latency and stuff as well. Like, that's one thing I've really got to be careful of is the latency with these sorts of things, especially because every decision is, well, not every decision. I basically got it where the persona agent, if it's just general conversation, won't call and prompt the Oracle agent, for example. But it needs to have a good model and expend enough effort and time to process a request correctly and understand it, rather than, you know, misdiagnosing and then prompting lawyer agent or HR agent with stuff like that. If that does it consistently, it's going to cost way too much tokens. So I would like it to be, you know, unlimited budget. But this is going to be deployed to a business, so I need to be really careful. All right, how are we doing this? Rust builders going still. Right, so here, this is the chime system with the tool calling. Use the API key. Did we actually tell it to what to use it from? Use the API key from Serenity project. Sounds cool. Let's do that. Let's do effort X higher. We don't need to be on max anymore. Okay, telemetry is on the top right now, which is great. Chat shifted left, city shifted left. All right, so let's have a look real quick and see how that came out. One here. Yeah, that's better. That's much nicer. So even if it's a little bit squished now. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that's a problem. You alright, Tom? Yeah, good, brother. Yeah, very good. Been playing a bit of Call of Duty 2 campaign. God damn, COD 2. Fucking hell, that is a throwback, that one. That's a big old throwback. Yeah, I do miss COD 2. Good times. Good times. Let's restart this. So I need to do a screenshot real quick. Take a screenshot of this and then send that to our agent. Go from there. I'll just say, our inspector's doing it anyway. He should find it. I hope. Yeah, just closed again. Must be the Rust builder doing the update. Then we can do... We need to start dispatching to the Codex CLI a bit more. I want to start using 5.5 to audit what we're doing. Let's grab this. Yeah. Let's put the business one over here as well. Cortana AI. Let's do deploy for now. Show you guys the Cortana AI site I've been working on. It's super fresh and kind of arse, but as you can see it. Been right into some World War II games recently. Love my Mosin Nugget. Oh yeah, I mean, tell you what feels the best for me. The Call of Duty World at War, M1 Grand, and Mosin, I think is just pure ASMR. It feels so good to use. Let's put you over here. Close money bags. This is taking a while to process. I guess it was a max effort, but yeah, Jesus. Almost 3.5 minutes just to process this prompt. It's not even doing anything yet. Alright, let's chuck this path with this zip in, handoff. Oh, copy path. Actually, wait, didn't we open another Sonic AI suite? Thing. What we did. Oh, I think it's this one. It's because it's in this weird new full screen mode. It doesn't even have a scroll. That's fucking weird. I don't know if I like this. Okay, it took a while to paste as well. Yeah, we'll turn this off, I think, actually. We'll use it for now. We'll do this. Analyze this. This is our handoff doc for our new orb skin. Cool. That's good. This is QA's back. HUD top right, greeting field states. Kind of read the migration works. So far left. I mean, that's fucking bollocks because the chat is over too far to the left, so it's not looking at the right aspect ratio, I don't think. Yeah, it's way too far over to the left. Let's just use snip tool, save it, do the old fashioned way. Right, save. Right, now Serenity opens. Cool. Very nice. Right. Analyze this. See the chat options. At this aspect ratio. Doesn't line up with chat box. No. Box. There we go. That'll do us. One calibration note carried over. Sends the single node of the match rooms, retest and size serenity or real hardware. If you have claw code on the repo, hand it deploy.md. Cool. Alright. I should analyze the deploy.md anyway, so we should be good. Are you running a local machine also? Yeah, I've got what's it called? Like local LLMs on a llama. I had them set up on a schedule, but I didn't really use them or find a use for them. I probably could do, but to be honest with you, I just want to use more powerful models and build and build and build and ship stuff to production for now. But yeah, that's what I'm doing for now. But yeah, I'm not running any local LLMs for the moment. An update to do. What? Why is it that all copyright-free music is just utter dog shit? I don't understand it. Like, that is terrible. Other than like no copyright sounds. About this one. Again, look, why is this? This is supposed to be fucking hip hop. How is this hip hop? Oh, I'm going to a fucking rave or something. Here we go. I think it should be good. This'll do. Claw design is shit hot. I was testing it out properly. Oh, it's fucking mental. It's really good. Like, it done a really good job on this orb. I'm actually very impressed with it. Show tweaks. I need to use this markup actually. So I can like click elements. You can like do this and then type. Not sure how your country's tax laws work, but since your channel is your channel, write off all those subscriptions, higher tier, everything. Yeah, no, I should do, to be honest. I mean, I technically count as a sole trader, so I probably could. So yeah, might do that. I think you need to be a limited business for that though. But I think, or do you have to earn over a certain amount to be VAT registered? But no, I don't think you need to be VAT registered. No, I'm stupid. Never mind. Yeah, no, I can write off. Yeah, no, I definitely will do, bro. Is that? Do you reckon that is too much, like fire? It's fine. Right, how's it getting on with this handoff prompt? Because I want to see some juice here. Yeah, let's do a deeper code review first. I want to let's do effort max on this. We want to make sure we continue doing a deep analysis. Right, so let's do this. Expend a lot of effort making sure it's got all of the code base in its context for this orb, so it's a clean placement and it can wire things up properly. You don't really want any issues. Isn't VAT register after you make 20k? No. You have to. I mean, like for a business, you can register for VAT, but I don't need to do that. I can just charge stuff for. I'll send my AI songs playlist. Yeah, please fucking do. This one's shit. This is Phase Ed music. I've like a couple songs on Suno, but they're not like. Have I got likes? Have you heard the fucking vibe coding one I made? It's so funny. And where is it? No, not even. Alright, hold on. Let me show you some absolutely fucking nasty tunes first. What was this one? What was this one again? Oh, this was my YouTube one. How are agents doing? What you spotted? That wide aspect ratio, the greeting prompt pills. Turn it down a tad. There we go. The wide aspect ratio, the greeting prompt pills, the ask anything chat box was set at 3 different left edge. Okay, good. The fix, putting the greeting pills in the same center column as the chat box uses. Refresh your tab, you want to eyeball now. Okay, that's good. So inspector's doing a review. Good boy, inspector. Yes, much better. Again, we could have this tucked over on the edge more. Or if we do this. So that's actually not too bad. What's this one? I'm about being a Neo video. Oh, this one actually wasn't too bad. I remember this one. To be fair, AI can make some bangers. But in like mobile view, it'd be like that. I think we... Yeah, see, that's not ideal. And if we pop this open, that's one that shows. Yeah, we need this. This pump to show him. Actually, to be fair, that's fine because it pops back. Oh, it's aircon in here for my PC. So I'm perfectly cool. Very cool, actually. 18 degrees. Is he walking into a wall? I might sort out the AI path and logic, and I might actually make it so a guy sits in the lift and then routes from one place to another. Oh, this was the one I made for a Tarkov menu as well. Like a Doom type. This is for the rock song for the... Remember the Tarkov mod we were making, Sam? Yeah, that was fucking... That was class. Tarkov my mini music. Another one. Oh, this is Callum's dubstep one he was doing. This one? Or is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it was this one. Part of the ZSlayerHQ files. Alright. Are we done here? Right. Another agent. Yeah, this one's fucking cheeks, can't lie. Oh, base theming? This is this one. The streets won't forget when I made 40 more rubles in 20 minutes. You're such a dumbass. It's funny, fucking for an exploiter, like, you just can't help yourself. Another agent is working on the orb right now. So let's do a commit push. We need to test this actually, the dictation polish. So we'll chat into it, see what it comes out with. Nice, okay. Now it's testing all reses, which is great. Um, 16 by 9 and tablets. There we go. Cousin op for rat and me. Scottish was just sitting there like a little giggling girl anyway, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious anyway. We could see from your fucking report, wasn't it? Okay, nice. It's good. It's doing a... Moving this over. Creating a plan for it. Gathering the context it needs. It's pending for later. We did push. I don't think we've got anything dirty anymore. Oh, no, we still have 12 dirty. Have 12 30. We're on back end right now as well. We need to update to... What was this one? Zombie Slayer. I don't remember this one. What's with the sirens? No. Wake me up. What was this one? Oh, these are like the first ones that I was doing. All right, let's just do I reckon we do a bit of this, maybe. There we go. LLM polish prompt update is live on Origin. One smokestack. Run the lift and each chat reply suite to confirm real haiku behavior. 2-3. Right, let's just do a quick restart and then we'll try the new dictation system. Do a complete refactor of the code base. Add constraints about touching anything to do with the visuals. Gather context on 3D rendering and compression. I don't notice any difference, can't lie. Check logs. Did it use new system? Right, okay, then we got this one. We've got delivery staff to try and recommend a pull on next turn. I don't know if we wait for the new 3D render before doing this. How's it getting on? Okay, we've got writing plans. So it's going to write a plan and then go from there. Okay, it's writing our plan. Composition changes. Lol. Yum. Use NCPs connect all of your sessions together, by the way. Yeah, I do, yeah. It's the DevSync MCP. So this is this one here. Synapse. Yeah. Got Lift AI projects. We go to the code chat. I'll just show you it here. So I can then message them in here and they communicate through here. And monitor this. You got the uptime, messages, active locks, and then tasks, and the agents that are online. That's what I use. The cost of social single state is working and a single stop for the whole project. That's fine. I don't really need to worry about the Cortana launcher, and you guys can't even see this window anyway, so. Let's go in. The thing is, I don't want to add another Lift AI bot and for them to muddy the waters and for Inspector to prompt my other Lift AI session, so I might need to get a way around that. To have like different groups working on the same project maybe. So I have a QA backend, so I have a backend, front end and a QA agent for each project and be able to spawn multiple instances of those three. Looking for a solution for myself, so I'll give it a bash. Yeah, no, you definitely should. I can send you mine over if you want, and you can strip it out and just copy it. Also, I've got a plan thing as well, where I put plans into HTMLs instead of on the terminal. Okay, it's using the lexicon, which is good. Sweet. Alright, let's do that then. Do sub-agent driven for the task execution, and we'll build this out. Really want to see it actually on my desktop, to be honest. I think it looked cool as shit. So, right, how should the conversation server behave on a tablet/mobile? It currently crunches the chat blur. Draw and tablet icon rail. I think that's the most logical. Icon rail everywhere. Nah, we need both. We need mobile as well. Engineers use mobiles a lot, so. tell you what, let's fuck it. Let's just spawn another agent, and then we'll disable the MCP for that session, so it doesn't muddy anything. No crossover. So we'll do launch. Enter MCPs. We will disable DevSync. Disable. Alright, cool. That's disabled now. Just double check it's not disabled on here. No, it's fine. Okay, design async details offload, flow end to end, normal turn, high constant spoken. Changed. Delivery style. After the chime, recommended pull on next turn. So we wanted to leave this. We're going to do the chime system and notifications and the tool call in when the orb's changed. I don't really want to do anything to the code other than prompting stuff. Okay, so it's pulled the logs. It's going to pull through the logs now. I'll be easily burn through millions of tokens a day, I can't lie. Yeah, same bro. Okay. Let's do it directly on main. Oh, actually, so let's do a feat. Yeah, we'll do this first. Yeah, we'll do it on a branch so we can actually kick this off. Yeah, I like both of these, to be honest. I'll go with your recommended. Cool. Desktop. Remember to QC using these resolutions from now on. And aspect ratios. Oh, no, not what is aspect ratio. And aspect ratio. And aspect ratio. Commit the 12. Oh, the tuning bench. Yeah. Show me on my monitor now. So we'll check out the visuals of this for now. Push to main. So I'll tell you what, let's do effort, X higher, just X higher, start T7. No. I'm doing raw dictation for short stuff. It's fucking stupid. Let's change our shortcut keys as well for raw dictation, something a little bit easier. So we've got control space for this. Can we do like control? What doesn't do anything in here? Control D does do something. Oh shit, resume. Oh bollocks, did I just... Right, let's close this. Open it. I think you just cancelled it. So that was Serenity AI Suite. Resume. And that was the second one in the list. Okay, test 1, 2, 3. Old, no. Prompt mode, task constraints, individual. Okay, cool. Did Brave correctly then. What's next? Just put this like here. Okay, that's baked in now. Lovely. Do research online on the best ways to add a value to a house like this. So Prop Scout is a property scouting agent that I created with loads of different APIs and some really solid context and stuff for some houses. So it's polished tier 3. Let's do polished tier 3 then. Okay, nice scaffolding, which is good. So that's started. Push the branch and let's get this live. Okay, raw dictation again. Control Alt R. Control Alt. What about Control S? No, that's my screenshot. Control Alt. Control Alt D do anything? Probably would, right? Control Alt X. And that copies stuff, doesn't it? Or cuts it. Who cares, honestly? Let's do Control X. Don't think we've got any overlap here of anything else either. Yeah. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, beautiful. Lovely stuff. Right, phone. Built green is the last piece. Full bundle waiting on ship is HUD top right. Cool. So this should be good now. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Zooms in real nice too. I think it could fill up more as well. Maybe make it higher. There's a little bit of blank space here, and we could make the city bigger on the plane. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Probably should use different browsers for different stuff as well. I want you to analyze the 3D element and the city behind the building. I want you to build out the city and also create a day and night cycle that references the real day and night time depending on the user's browser or system time. So it'll be slightly sunny, sunset, and we'll have lighting depending on the position of the sun based on the time. So I have a day and night cycle, and we also need the 3D elements of the city built out. We'll create a plan to build out the city structure first, and then we'll work on the day and night cycle afterwards. Focus on just the city building for now. Make it nice and fancy to show some investors, you know. So yeah, we'll make this pretty cool. We'll have like a day and night cycle. Might add a couple people down here, some cars potentially going down the bottom. Get some pretty simple models and stuff, I think. Okay, Alfred deep task offload. So this is the offload into a higher intelligence model like Opus. So What's the routing though? Deep task. Okay, delegate deep task. Okay, so let's double check this here. Spec. Wait, was this the context doc? This is just the polish. That's this one. Let me just double check the document again. Delegate task. Are we following the lexicon, and do we need to update it as we build out these features and tools? Is this something we should add to memory? We need to make sure we're following the lexicon so we don't have loads of the same tools that are named different things. Because that could create all sorts of issues. That'd be really silly, to be fair. I had a lot of lexicon issues, like a naming with this, and ended up with dead endpoints and other bits and bobs. So lexicon's the way to go. It just basically helps us keep consistent naming and a record of everything. Oh, right, there we go. Let's skip this. Here's a research tailored to your house because the wood turbine structure is higher ROI, blah, blah, blah. Open plan, re-kitchen extension into the orchard, your number one move. Do a deep analysis of the measurements of the property and then think about the best structure and useful structure for the extension. Oh, you're kidding me. Serenity was down. Date your kitchen, garden studio for Lauren's channel, loft conversion. Loft conversion, a good shout. EPC to C plus. Oh, EPC, get some energy. Up the energy rating. Create a full HTML report. Dispatch agents to gather more context on these areas if needed. First, it would be useful to us. Right, is this going to be done yet? I want to see this orb, man. I want to see it looking pretty. Okay, Rust builder's still ticking. Why did it reload plugins? That's weird. Should I? Oh, closed. Should. Just say yes, but we don't seem to be updating the lexicon as we make changes and build out, so that's an issue. Let's see what it says, because I haven't actually done any of the projects. This might be a big improvement to code quality. Because I did add the lexicon, but it's based on the current project and its code, not for the changes we make. Review and then approve, writing plans. Right, where's this Vega? Well, I just got invited to a meeting of my AI role Monday. Sorry, I was to reply something for work. Pretty important. About me getting a new role, potentially a very large pay rise, which would be nice. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. Oh, Sam, what's happening, mate? Ugh. Come on, I get baited so hard. Whenever this restarts, I'm thinking, oh, the orb's going to be there. But no. Okay, polish is still cooking. It's actually spending a lot of tokens on this. Why? Drop the filler. Oh, okay. Hmm. Cool. Okay, that's actually not too bad. I think that might actually tighten it up a bit and make things a bit more lightweight. Seems like they're shaving off some of the code, which is good. Hello. Oh, more reps. Is that the same as what we had last time?
Yeah, I got you to show.
Thank you, babe. Love you. Did you want to do anything? Did you want to play anything or do anything? Yeah. If you want to actually do some of that, I can do other bits. So. Okay. Did you want to join call or? Alright, babe. Love you. Yeah, this looks fucking awesome. Look at this. Oof. Salumi. Oh, actually, best wife ever. Let me turn off the camera while I munch as well, actually. Guys don't need to be seeing none of this. There we go. Oh, look! Look at it! Oh, that's gangster. That's cool. Still building it out, but that's what that will look like. I might have it, so behind it, I might have it so it's a little bit darker, so it stands out a bit. I think it already has, actually. Oh, no, it doesn't. That's fucking cool. So let's dictate, maybe? Okay, it's died out because of the idle animation. If we go to orb, does it incorporate the settings yet? Come off liquid surface, disruptive, advanced. I don't think it's built out the settings just yet. Lock position, glow halo, particle amount. Do I have gaze? Do I have the gaze set? Auto hide, lock position, show companion orb. Oh, reactive state, cursor awareness. Here we go. Yeah, look, it looks for our cursors as well. Oh, it has a certain range though. So let's increase it. Oh. What's going on here? It's holding down my W key. That's not my keyboard, is it? No, it's not. Right, hold on, let me shut down this. Is it this? No. What is causing that? Is it my macro? Oh, it's my fucking macro. What a dumbass. Okay, never mind. I'm just being stupid. My bad. Oh, no. Continue what you were doing. Sorry. Accidentally cancelled. Cool. Alright. Should continue what it's doing. And let's open our thing back up. Our new gorgeous orb. Lovely. Yeah, that's so much nicer. This is the project that's building it, isn't it? Yeah. So if we press space now, let's test out the dictating. Test 1, 2, 3. Test. Yeah, so it's got these lines that come in. Okay, it's absorbing and processing. It slowly goes out again. I'm not too sure I feel about that. The rate of everything changes quite a lot. Okay, the HTML's done for the house, but adding value for a house that we're looking at. Oh, mate, you can get 600 grand from it for doing it up. That'd be insane. Make sure I'm actually munching on my food as well. Open plan rear, third shower. Really? So we'll screenshot this and we'll ask it about potentially making it look good on white. Because that doesn't look great, to be honest. I might even have like a back, like a drop shadow around it. So it starts off dark here and then comes out. I do like how transparent it is though. You might get rid of the, might get rid of these little dust particles though. What to do best return first. One nice kitchen, house cosmetic, loft conversion. Modernized kitchen. Alright, let's package it up and send that to Lauren. Is there anything else we should be adding to this HTML? Let's do two need to commit the discipline fix. Polish is still going. Right, so we stopped a sub-agent from working during this, which is kind of annoying. We're going to change the effort to extra high now, because the eye is wide in. It's just going to take too long per prompt, so we don't want to be sitting around for about 10 years. Let's check the lift IR project. Still going. Are communicating with each other, which is good. And this isn't receiving anything from it. Okay, cool. Do a quick sweep of the webpage. Read any documentation we need to from our Claude.md and their index files. Get situated and ready to work. Yeah, that fire is too fast there, I think. When the eye is currently processing things other than the idle state, the fire basically moves at different rates. When I'm talking and listening, for example, sometimes it freezes and then goes slowly and fast. It should only change certain rates based on the state that it's in, rather than stopping, starting during a single state. Also, the rate that the fire actually pulls in and outwards during the listening and the thinking stage is way too fast. It needs to be much slower. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy quick. I think it should get it from that, maybe. I hope. Bit waffle, but all right, and then we'll put you here. This is the website. We're going to do an audit of the Lift AI website and get that ready. Cortana AI website as well. Let's have a look at this. So what live means right now. The full marketing site is public and available. So we'll check that out. Cortana.co.uk. Marketing. Posting. Okay, super generic right now. Super plain, super generic. Doesn't use any of our... The current website doesn't use any of the design elements from the Cortana AI logo. Why is this? I kind of want to use some more React references as well, actually, while we're here. Magnet, strands. This doesn't react to your mouse. Pixel trail. Layer hover. No. Analyze this reactbits.dev dispatch agents to look at the most popular coding businesses and logos and implement them into this logo loop. Still going. Register deep tones and forcefully, yes. So is this the one about... Oh, okay, this is a lexicon. You're right, and it's a fair hit. What does this call them deep? Only makes buildings in terms. Nothing forces for register new ones. Should we add the lexicon change as a global rule, considering we follow the same sort of format for all of our projects? Roll rather than roll, but shall I land tier 3? Alfred, how you doing?
Doing rather well, thank you for asking. It's been a productive evening on the Serenity Suite. I see we've just wrapped some solid
Speaking shows
performance work across the projects. How are you getting on?
When's the XP farm codes? To be fair, we've got all of them. We have, or we don't have any good weapon ones. There's 4 player codes, but that's it. But yeah, you've got the XP ones still. So the XP reset codes. I don't really upload unless there's something substantial or worth uploading. I don't spam uploads like all these fucking other YouTubers. But yeah. So, if I haven't uploaded, there's nothing substantial in the world of Battlefield 6 exploits. Let's commit. Still doing this. This is fought on max effort for 34 minutes, by the way. That is insane. It's kind of nuts. Yeah, unfortunate, brother. It is sad. How you been? Good though. Been a while. And it will probably be uploading. It's just more of a case if it's decent and I want to be honest. Like, I probably should have uploaded that Forza exploit for max money. If you actually want every project on lexicon formats, a separate bigger rollout. Oh, also, I need to edit the eyes. Right, glossary discipline. Go by sprints conditionally, but not the Serenity specific mechanics. Lift AI almost certainly don't have a lexicon. Wait, what? Lift AI should certainly have a lexicon. It's very important it does, as it's one of our largest code bases. Ew. Is that too large? It's pretty fucking large. Not sure how I feel about that. Looks kind of low res, actually. You know the XP 1 hour thing, you crouch and then restart the map. I don't know why, but for me it only counts one time after I reset the map. I don't get the XP. Do you know what the problem is by any chance? It could be your waiting time. To be honest, I haven't done it for a while, so I'll probably ask some of the boys. But yeah, make sure obviously you're waiting the adequate amount of time, you crouch and you don't restart instantly. Make sure the victory screen actually pops up and then do your reset. You can your admin restart. Oh, it's a local host page. It's not actually a web page. Analyzing a playwright. Movements on the back end. What are we doing here? $247 GRM received 500. Oh, finance purchase orders. Can you file these issues for me? File, not follow. Fucking hell, goddamn. Wish I was bloody American so I could pick up my voice properly. Right, is it on to the... Okay, it's actually on to the next prompt now. So it's done that. All 5 planned tasks now executed. I'll close out the STD bookkeeping and immediately turn to the fire animation task. I'm sure about that. Alright, agreed. Built with your real stack. A logo link with the live site employees or whatever it shows. We can use these logos as their AI products that the people may need consultation about and knowledge, and also the products we use. So it's important to display those and that we have knowledge in them and that we can provide consultation. So it should realistically be in there. And it conveys a sense of professionalism. Tier 3 landed, cherry pick to main. Let's do cherry pick. Make sure we're not over, like, regress anything. based on the recent commits, is there any regressions based on this? We need to start compacting as well. Our context is getting pretty high on all of our different bits and bobs. Right, let's close this real quick. Check our Lift AI site. Oh, there's issues. The bugs on my table are already in. Oh, okay. Cool. Switch effort. Right, is this live now? I want him to run your smoke test for reference to the branch. We want to commit our changes to live as we've got a cargo Turi dev currently testing the eye changes. Yeah, I mean, that looks better to be fair. I want you to add a feature of a dark sort of silhouette behind the eye, currently over anything white. And also the dark silhouette should go out from the center of the eye and fade the opacity all the way to 0 out to the edges. So it smoothly blends and the eye in the center is more prominent because it's got a black background. And we want to have this as an option in the settings to turn on and off. Okay, perfect. You got task, constraints, verify. Lovely stuff. The new prompting coming in handy. It's actually doing a bit more than it did. Alright, what did it say about this? Do you agree? Got it. Reading your answer. Display the AI tools actually build with. Signal expertise of consultation. I'm taking AR as AI. That's the honest ASA safe, built with direction, consistency, strip, not a false trusted buyer. If we have the logos on there on a carousel, it doesn't say that we are trusted by them or anything like that. So it doesn't need to mention that it's built by. We just have those companies on a carousel. Being stupid, being too compliant. I can probably close this actually. Yeah, we'll close that. Alright, this is still doing its thing. Right, let's sort out these cities now as well, right? So Lift-AI. Log in. Check out AI chat. Looking nice. Yeah, it looks fucking beautiful. Much better. It's got these cities and stuff here in the background. A little bit too heavy for the stream, I think. So we want to be able to squish these and close the conversations tab on the left. So I want to be able to have the option to minimize the conversations tabs in the AI chat, add an icon for it to minimize and expand it, and also be able to drag the conversations tab left and right to resize it inside. And then the eye, can that look from anywhere now? It's not reacting to my mouse here. Only does when it's close. Okay, right, let's fix that. Currently, the eye or gaze tracking is only to a certain point. We want it to be able to track and gaze all over our screens, from the center screen all the way to other monitors also. Have it track your cursor globally. All the way to the bottom. Okay, both are grounded. File. Let me verify both rows landed and the table is intact. Repo hygiene. Doc drift. Session state last updated. 11 days stale. Ooh. Okay, that's rough. The current session state document hasn't been updated in 11 days. Why have you not updated it based on your system prompt and context and your roles, etc.? Bro, it didn't ask it. I need it. Okay, whatever. I think this is going to need a little bit of tweaking. The polish. Does the log record what we said and what the speech to text, what the polish processes it and transforms it to? We should both keep a log of what actually saying to the microphone as well as what gets processed and then outputted for the polish. Okay, cool. As does a lexicon. Instruction assembly the deep task is open in your browser when the sign off whenever you're ready. Okay, so confirm it exists. Done a reversed. It's fine. I just wanted to confirm it existed. Alright, what did we do previously? What's next on the agenda? Almost done with my wrap. Oh, Halo. Voice color shift. Test. I'll have to dictate into it. Yeah, we'll need to do a settings review as well, while the orb is currently in this state. For the Serenity AI suite, we need to do trying to think, what do we actually want to do for this? Start with your recommendation. Start with your recommendation. The current listening and other text on the actual orb is right inside the fire. It needs to be lower beneath the outer ring and the ring that just sits inside that. It needs to be visible, and also the white text needs a black outline around it, and it needs to be bold, so it's easily visible. And then we also want to add, we want to use React bits. And we want to go to decrypted text. Add this decrypted text effect to the listening text on the orb and the other actions. Oh, okay, I already put that in there. So what I need to do, I'm gonna have to make a Kanban board or to-do list where Alfred basically monitors our tasks and what we're doing, so I don't forget, pretty much. So we'll build that out. Build out an application and a database system that's visual on the Serenity AI Suite UI that Alfred can reference, and we can put our to-do list and different actions, and Alfred can reference, edit, read and write that list to help us code. Alright, so we'll keep that there. What's up, Jesse? How's it going? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Oh. Is it global yet? No, the look isn't global yet. Alright, so what did this say about it? Leave it to a dark center weighted build eye. So let me do a restart real quick as well, in case some of these need to be pushed from it. It's monitor mode playwright. Inspector, no. Good eating. Here's our new plan. Let's add to our notepad as well. Add the option to turn off the sleep mode from the eye once it idles after a certain period of time. So it's always active. Option in settings. Do a full review of the current eye settings, what applies to the currently enabled eye, and also to be able to flick between the two different eyes. Should have said orbs. Orb. Orb. If the task doesn't apply to the eye, if the, what should we say? If the, what's my push to talk again? Raw. Control X. Okay. So let's do the camera on quick as well. There we go, I'm back. What is shoegaze? Interesting. A bit of jazz. Hip hop. Reggae. Oh yes. Oh, sign me up. Okay, two different orb. For the current eye settings, I didn't find apply to control, enable the ability to barriers. Let's hide all the current settings that don't apply to one orb. So we don't have any settings that show for an orb that isn't enabled. Do you know how to code a few lines outside of vibe coding? Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah, on a very basic level. But to be fair, you only need the fundamentals nowadays. So as long as you understand fundamentally how things work, how software works, and that sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, I work in IT, so it's pretty easy for me to get to grips of AI and how to use it. And then I've used it for, probably thousands of hours. So I'll actually look at stats. Too many hours, to be honest. Total tokens, 407 million. This isn't accurate. I've used probably way more than that. Sessions, 255 active days. 25th of March. Your longest session is longer than a TED Talk. Very nice. It's my... Wait, only 23.5 million tokens of Opus 4.6? That can't be right. Yeah, that definitely can't be right. Something's wrong there. I'm surprised about my input tokens compared to my output. I'm 4.8 compared to 4.7. That's kind of crazy. Minimize, expand, click icon. Cityscape, your look. Okay, right, so let's have a look at the city for Lift AI. Ooh, I like it. Right, so let's refresh. Yeah, that's good. That is very good. Cityscape. Can we add a road also in front of the building, and a path leading up to the building, as well as cars? So I want to add people sitting inside cars and a visual car model and cars going down the road every now and then. Wait for granted, confirm no. Action now. Hello, you alright? Yeah, actually, it was nice. Okay, camera is off. Still running? It's just frozen. It's done. It's just processing still. I'm kind of thinking if we just go to high effort, but it does drop the quality a bit. Yeah, let's do cherry pick. And then website. Done. Verified against your constraint. Okay, nice. Okay, super dog shit basic site, but we will fix this. I do have a job, you dumbass, actually. That's a typical AI hater. Vibe coding. Get a real job, you fucking waste man. Yeah, I actually have a job, so you don't. You're being a dumbass and just hating online, so absolute fucking loser. Right, lift it high. Idle to the next connecting. Right, let's start compacting as well. Yeah, we need to compact on this soon. See you later, little bro. Right. Okay, cool. Add 1 to 4. Dispatch sub-agents if you need to, if you're uncertain about anything. We need a high confidence level. Do you want the 105 untracked Q artifacts handled? The delete command got denied. Oh, you can click on stuff now, so that's what it does on terminal. That's super weird. I'm not going to get used to that. Why would I double click on something? No. Is this the plan? Yeah, it is. Deep task offload. This is taking its time. This almost feels like it's on max effort. CTA. Either I can still tweak on the spots. Preview first. Actually, deploy live. The Cortana-AI.co.uk website is in development now anyway. Just do it. Yeah, we'll just fucking... Take your time reviewing, then approved. Toss offload implementation plan. Pass to yeah, okay, put the settings in, assistant settings, okay, good. So it's got settings in. And then it's got bell, rise, and shimmer. Opus. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at the plans, so we'll just tweak. That's probably not the best idea, but I don't want to be sitting there looking at plans all day because they're kind of big. Check the log for me. How are we looking? We should also have an option to check the dictation to what I actually said in the app itself in history. Yeah, history. We should have like actually what was said here. That'd be kind of nice. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. You alright, babe? Talk for me.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Shalom.
Hello. What's up?
Where's Abba? What are you up to?
Nothing.
Someone came into my stream earlier and said,
I know.
it's fucking funny. Oh, I love it.
I was there, wasn't I? In the back.
Oh, I don't know. Can't remember. Maybe. I approve. Actually, hold on. Open the HTML again. I didn't quite see it. I want to make sure we preview it natively in a HTML. You can clone the Vega instance and we can preview it locally. Push the white label. Start T7. Did you add this to gotchas? Is Git Nexus up to date? I need to add that to my dictionary. Git Nexus. Dictionary. Yeah, I do. Git. Lexicon, Git Nexus. Perfect. Nice, the road's built. That looks fucking sick. Think about concepts, what we can do to add to the city to make it feel more lifelike. So potentially like windows flickering, lights turning off, building out the buildings to be more detailed and without taking away from the main building at the front. Why did it just stream? Okay, that is a bug. Alright, cool. Or was voice on? Was it voice on here? Voice. Maybe it was. Testing 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Alright, that's weird. I just had a bug where it streamed the text into the Serenity AI Suite window. So I saw it populate within the terminal window while I was dictating. And then after a little while, the dictation processed. I felt like it was two dictations overlapping on top of each other. Can you check it, please? Alright, what are we looking like here? Hello, hello, test. Testing 1 2 3. Hello, hello, test. Test 1 2 3. Where is it? Tidy test push. I don't like it. It looks terrible. Actually, fuck it. Let's just try it. Let's try it. Add it to the main page for now. Reveal original. Should history view let you compare? Yeah, let's do expand. That's perfect. What the fuck? Babe?
Huh?
I just got a random pop-up saying 8 new subscribers joined the channel and then 47 subscribers joined the channel just randomly
Where?
on my thing. Let's see my stream.
Yeah. I'm watching. What about it?
See here, look at the bottom.
Bottom where?
Do you not see on the stream, the live stream on YouTube?
No.
Look on YouTube. I've got
Yeah, I'm on
the
there.
screen. You see it? Yeah. Maybe the stream's delayed a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, weird.
I don't know.
Very nice. This resize works. This pop in and out works. This
No idea.
is interesting though. I don't like that.
No, the stream was that delayed that when you said that, it took that long to come up on the screen.
That's kind of mad.
Yeah. I was like, no, I don't see anything. I'm gonna go make another drink. I'll be back.
Alright, babe. Mount a live bench. Yeah, still vibing. This is the new Alfred orb. Alfred, say hello to Sam. Oh,
Hello, Sam. Lovely
doesn't
to have
say
you here.
processing.
Welcome to the stream.
okay, so I need to fix that. So when I dictate into it, actually, does it say listening? Oh, Alfred, you don't say listening when I'm talking to you.
You're absolutely right. My apologies. I should
This is
acknowledge that
speaking.
I'm listening and present with you rather than launching straight into replies. I'll be more attentive to that conversational courtesy going forward.
That's not what I'm saying. Just ignore what I just said.
Understood. Consider it forgotten. What's on your mind?
Okay, ambient live. So let's do. Look at the left side bar. You see the letters with the single buttons. I don't like that. I just want it minimized with an icon to bring the conversations back out. I don't want all of the circle buttons with the C, basically the letter that the conversation starts with. It looks cheap and unprofessional. It doesn't look clean and concise. Oh, it looks like fucking cheeks is what it looks like.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. I have returned.
Hello, returned.
I've made milk juice.
Mm. Open and analyze this file. It showed up as a virus on Windows Defender, potentially a false positive. Analyze it and assess what's wrong with it. Should be fine, it's just a sub-agent. One I'm gonna vibe code a mecha robot and take over the world, that's what I'm saying. I'm not liking how slow Opus is though, I'm not gonna lie, it's really fucking slow. I feel like I've barely done anything. Is it the same one? Redirector. Embed string script. Is it a script? So workflows agent JSON. So maybe someone an agent pullback it doesn't like. Got the transcript from an agent. Yeah, I need Fable. It's a fucking joke, to be honest. Fable actually got stuff done. And way less bugs and issues. Okay, so the gaze should be global now. It is. So it looks at the mouse from anywhere. Lovely. It doesn't dart its eye away though. Add the occasional double blink. Also assess the code that the watchdog HTML has. And decide if there's any elements we should be incorporating into our eye orb. And then what we want to do is currently when I'm dictating, it says listening down the bottom. Oh, it does say listening and thinking. Why does it do it now? It didn't before. IAOB. What the fuck is AIO? An occasional double blinks animation. Assess the watch stage to the orb. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go do some work on myself, right? So I'll leave you to it. I'll drop you a message tomorrow. Make sure you drink plenty more and touch some grass where at. Yeah, no, I'm good. Don't know what grass is. Just gonna keep going until Alfred's fucking built out. I want him fully built up. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that looks right. You can start. Open the HTML with the carousel on. I'll open the page. You too, brother. Take care. Why are you asking about the Serenity project rather than the Vega Red Nucleus one?
the mountainside. Give thanks to Jah for another ride. No rush life, me step in time. Every heartbeat feels so divine. Babylon call, but me not respond. Too much noise when me spirit strong. Green leaf burn like sacred light. Cleanse me thoughts in the silent night. Lion heart, me stand so firm. Truth in the roots, me not concern. Every draw take me higher still. Meditation strong like iron will. Inhale peace, exhale strife. Balance found in this simple life. If the world get cold and cold, me light the fire deep in me soul. Iron fire burning in me soul. Herb so clean make the broken whole. One love rise when the chalice flow. Rasta man living nice and slow. Iron fire let the good vibes run. Under moonlight, under just sun. No bad mind can reach this zone. Peace and love, that's all I know.
Jim said thanks so much for the present, by the way. He said, oh my god, just got in from work. Thank you guys so much for the present. It's such a nice smell. I'm going to be fighting off all the milfs off now. I love you guys lots.
He's so funny.
Yeah, no, he definitely likes it, bless him. Oh, it's a false positive. Would this cause issues with our development based on what the agent was doing? Can you give me a handoff document and the full path to the document to give to the Red Nucleus agents for them to add this to their memory? What's opening here? It's token 404 when testing. Let's get back to what we were supposed to be doing initially. It can print two texts in the log, but it printed it in the actual prompt. So it pasted it in the actual output when I was dictating, which it shouldn't do. It should just be in the log itself. I'm having an agent fix the polishing issue currently. There was an issue where it would print the text of the initial dictation rather than the post polish. But the other agent's working on that. What should we be working on? Oh man, I'm getting fucking tired. Oh my god, it didn't even tell about the other shit. Oh.
We should go to bed early.
Yeah. My Monday and Tuesday, by the way, next week, or Monday to Wednesday is so fucked up.
Remember, we're out on Tuesday.
I might not be able to. Let me check my calendar
We
quick.
need to go see a house.
I know, but to be honest with you, I only really care about the one on Saturday. I honestly think this one's going to be the one. I believe.
I don't know.
I fucking
By
believe.
the way, you've got to stop showing the houses on stream.
Why?
Because if we buy it, you're just doxing us. It's just you got the address of it on now.
Why do people care about doxing? I don't get it.
I care about doxing
But people can find where you live now.
with difficulty.
Yeah. Alfred did get a glow up. Alfred, say hello. Oh, it doesn't do it while dictating to Alfred. Hold on.
Hello there. How can I help you this evening?
Do you remember that time back in the day where you started reading out of postcode?
Yeah. Bob?
Is Alfred the eye?
Yeah.
The blinking animation's a little weird.
I suppose it seem lifelike.
It
See, it's
doesn't.
breathing.
I can see it's breathing, yeah. I'm talking about the blink.
What's wrong with the blink?
It's a bit weird.
Blink. Oh, I think it's fine. Do you want it to fully blink, or because I don't think the eyes goes down properly? Or do you think it's just weird that it's blinking in general?
No, I think the blinking's fine. It's just I don't like the animation of the blink.
What, the fact that it's like,
It's just a big line cut off, and it just cuts it off.
so I have it like a rounded line rather than a flat line?
Don't know. Maybe just no blink.
No, I've got to keep blinking.
Maybe the eye of Sauron just stares.
It does, yeah. I'm going to get rid of the outer ring.
Isn't that from like what was it? What was Sauron from?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
What? Hold on. Add the option in the settings to also remove the outer ring too, as well as the particles. Yeah. Audit the current log and transcripts compared to what I said and what the output is, and assess if there's any issues or how we could make it more efficient. Oh, Jim absolutely fucking loves it, by the way.
The fragrance?
Yeah, it really likes it.
Wonder why my game has been running like shit recently. It fucking applied memory boost.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, like there's a memory boost feature that's supposed to like help fix like people's games and things. But I did some research on it and it's honestly not a very good like setting to apply to like more capable PCs. And when it's on, it like makes the game stutter. Like at higher FPS rates. And there was loads of people on Reddit reporting it and things about issues with it. I wondered why it felt so janky, and I thought it was just on stream, but it's not. It's just because it was auto applied. Makes so much more sense now. So you excited to go see this house then?
Yeah, very. I really, really wanted this one.
We haven't even got the mortgage in principle for that much yet, though.
I know, we need to contact our mortgage advisor because I want this woman to have a quick turnaround time. I don't want her to drop it to like 525 and then just get a ton of viewings. Oh, I don't like this.
Robbie's going to be like, so, gone up again, have you?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, cheat.
I can just imagine what he's going to say when I call him.
Do we need max effort for resolving these bugs? I'll tell you what it's time for.
What is it time for?
I think it's time for some tunage for what's it called again? Expedition 33.
Claire Obscure. Was that it?
Yeah. I don't want the Vega orb rendering on the main page. I think you misunderstood what I said. Let's remove these changes. I wanted the changes for the audio visualizer applied to the orb live so we could actually test them.
You know what I hate? When companies, right, or like the right move upload AI pictures of the house. Like, that's no use if I can see what I'm going to turn it into. I need to know what the actual space looks like.
So I mean, I don't think they should have any. I think it should be a thing unless you're providing those with the house. You don't show it.
No, but it should be like, I can understand, like, you know, the before and afters of like.
Oh yeah, if you've got stuff
like
in
now,
the
you
house.
could get it.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Like, well, okay, even if they AI'd it without the furniture in, right? Like, I mean, that would still be probably somewhat fine. But my problem is that they only show pictures of AI'd rooms, right? So you like, and it's got fake furniture in it, fake lighting, fake dimensions. Like, you don't even know what the house looks like.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, that's great. That's what you can turn it into. But what does it look like now? I imagine you get into those houses and you just think, this is awful.
Hmm. It says I shall make you a garden studio, a properly insulated powered garden room.
Huh? Me?
Yeah, soundproofed recording edit studio in the garden, separate from the house.
That would be quite cool. Why should we do that?
Don't know. Just says it adds good value as well.
Does it?
Yeah, and it'd be useful for you. Yeah, 10k to 25k value, plus functional must-have. Then you've got curb appeal on the wide corner frontage. Exterior/curb work returns 70 to 80%, and your corner plot is seen from two sides. So quality front door, define parking, clean render, and planting on two sides.
I don't think the outside of the house needs much work though.
Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, but it's just saying to modernize it.
But it is modern.
No, it's not.
It's clearly been newly renovated.
No, it's not actually modern.
You don't think?
No.
I mean, we could probably save a lot of money if we use solar panels. What does it suggest doing first?
Hmm?
To be honest, I want to be able to talk to your AI about this house. Because sometimes it needs a little bit of prompting about, like, look into, you know, like, the most expensive houses along the road.
Yeah, it has done.
Details of them.
It checked the entire village.
It said it did that last time, but then it came back with some not so great answers.
It said it checked the entire village, so... But I can ask it to check Rightmove. Like the listings in
I
Rightmove.
want to see, like, what houses have been sold, and the houses that have been sold, what condition are they in? Because last time it came back and it was inaccurate, and then I went on Rightmove and I saw houses along the same road that were sold.
Can
for,
you
like,
check
millions.
Rightmove that are in this same area or town and check the prices of them as well as the state of the houses? If they are around the same price or much higher than our current property, to evaluate the value of the property more. We need to do a more in-depth view of the actual potential value this house could bring and consider the state of the most expensive house that is sold in the area and evaluate if making these changes could push the property well above the current town price due to its unique view and area and the shape of the house.
Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference orb should we anchor the feel against? Should the bench play a bundled clip like this one, or synthesize its own signal? And how loud is too loud before the particles start to bounce? Now, the rhythm. Soft, soft, loud.
The orb itself doesn't stay as an orb. It breaks up and more has waves towards the edges, which is a problem. It needs to be circular, concise, and rotate right like a globe as the idle animation. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Right, and then we need Watchdog HTML. Where is that? Watchdog. This is the Watchdog HTML. Did it make up logos? I'm also not seeing the Gemini logo in this list when it's a very important logo. Also the Grok AI logo. And the Claude logo, not the Anthropic logo. You can have the Anthropic and the Claude logo. Okay, let's add Claude dictionary. I don't think I've done that yet. I do have Claude in there. Proceed, please.
Aw.
Shush. You said please stay on.
Please.
Shut up.
When they all take over, they're going to remember that.
Yeah. So you know what, Ben? You said please.
He said please that one time.
And you also hate people as is, so. So go far. When I dictate to Alfred, pressed Control-Shift-J, it doesn't have the listening or the thinking animation, and the actual speech of Alfred talking back to us doesn't really look like much. So after this, and we make these changes and wire this up, we're going to think of a concept to show Alfred speaking and make it look alive and animate as possible. let's create a comprehensive plan to also add the watchdog feature you proposed into the build.
Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference orb should we anchor the feel against? Should the bench play a bundled clip like this one, or synthesize its own signal? And how loud is too loud before the particles start to bounce? Now, the rhythm, soft, soft, loud, and soft again. A long, steady, sustained vowel, to test the breathing. Then a burst of quick, sharp, snappy little syllables to fire the onset flare. Finally, some sibilants. See how the shimmer sparkles across the softer S sounds. That is the whole test. Tune away.
That looks good, actually. That looks a lot better. That looks great. We just need to make sure when she's speaking, the orb spins a little bit faster than it would do when it's idle. Slow down the current idle speed of the orb. Rather than having the full sidebar on the left, you can just have the two icons floating in their own container rather than having all that dead space on the left.
Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference orb should we anchor the feel against? Should the bench play a bundled clip like this one, or synthesize its own signal? And how loud is too loud before the particles start to...
The orb, when she's talking, currently spins too fast. Reduce it by 2 times. Also, remove Vega actually on the main page. This was a mistake on my part. It wasn't actually on the main page. We just want it in the Talk to Vegas section when we actually click on the button, not shown on the main page. The current agent in the workflow seems stuck. Check the output and check if we should start synthesizing. I think it's completely dumb. Based on the current project, what should we do with the white label version?
Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference orb should we anchor the feel against? Should the bench play a bundled clip like this one, or synthesize its own signal? And how loud is too loud before the particles start to bounce? Now, the rhythm, soft, soft, loud, and soft again. A long, steady, sustained vowel, ah. The particles need to be more animate when she's talking. Let's think about currently how this configuration is presented on the site, and propose changes to make it feel more fluid, and also like the different EQ. So like the bass, the high end, the mids, and the lows all have their own sections that move based on Vega talking. Come on, blink. Yeah, it doesn't shut all the way.
yes, make these changes. Turning off the outer ring setting actually does nothing. The ring doesn't disable, like the glass ring on the very outer edge. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. You also want to add a setting to disable or enable the particles too, like the dust. So I hit my limit. We see a cheeky section on bass lows, mids, highs should have an orientation that based on the Vega talking with a picture of all distinct spatial zones, different region. I want to try multiple approaches. Let's do multiple approaches and have buttons to switch between them in the UI on the live site. We'll test it directly on the live site, the different options, and then we'll decide from there. Let's start the city life ambient pass. Where is the Cortana AI site? Continue. Continue. Push, and let's commit. Let's start the Converse wiring. Make sure we're keeping the lexicon up to date and following its format. Oh. Okay, here we go. Right move markets in. This is good.
What's that?
The right move thing's up now. The conventional top of the Southminster Oscar market is 600, 700k, but the only genuine renovation plays the Siamat's Close 700k, bigger plot, and the Bungalow Pantar Hill. Everything at 600 to 700, 600k to 675k is turnkey executive, and none of them has Woodside's protected orchard outlook. The most expensive recently sold, which benchmarks, is the right one. Parish record 915,000 Court Farmhouse, the Marshes. Let's have a look at this. Also 800k. No, that's a lot of land though.
The house that it's comparing to.
Mm-hmm. Continue. Fucking
Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference orb should we anchor the feel against? Should the bench play a bundled clip like this one, or synthesize its own signal? And how loud is too loud before the particles start to bounce? Now, the rhythm, soft, soft, loud, and soft again. A long, steady, sustained vowel, to test the breathing. Then a burst of quick, sharp, snappy little syllables to fire the onset flare. Finally, some sibilance. See how the shimmer sparkles across the...
That's rough, actually. Currently on the preview, when she talks and says multiple words in quick succession. Oh, fucking, my thing isn't open again. When Vega talks in quick succession. Yeah.
Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference orb should we anchor the feel against? Should the bench play a bundled clip like this one, or synthesize its own signal? And how loud is too loud before the particles start to bounce? Now, the rhythm, soft, soft, loud, and soft again. A long, steady... Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference orb should we anchor the feel against? Should the bench play a bundled clip like this one, or synthesize its own signal? And how loud is too loud before the particles start to bounce? Now, the rhythm, soft, soft, loud, and soft again. A long, steady, sustained vowel, to test the breathing. Then a burst of quick, sharp, snappy little syllables to fire the onset flare. Finally, some... Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning. Welcome to the Vega Reactivity Tuning Bench. Let me show you how the orb listens. A few open questions first. Which reference...
Smites Road 700k. What was this one? Right, guys, I'm going to come off stream now. I am tired. Yeah, and these guys are taking a while to basically do all these tasks that are long-term tasks. So I'm just gonna, and obviously we're getting API errors because the servers are getting slammed. So I'm just gonna kick these off. Yeah, let them do their thing, and then we'll continue at another point. I'm probably gonna try and get all the boring stuff out of the way. I thought doing the UI work with Alfred would be pretty fun, but to be honest with you, it's just taken a really, really long time to do anything with the Opus 4.8. I really could do with having Fable back, to be honest. So hopefully in the next day or two, when Fable comes back, I'll do another stream and then we can get started. I'm going to be super busy over the weekend and next week, so I probably won't be streaming too much. But if Fable's around, that may change, so we'll see. Yeah, but thank you for watching. Appreciate it.